Your guardian angels and the universe are about to share a profound revelation with you, specifically focused on your relationships and your future well-being. Prepare yourself, for this revelation will come much sooner than you expect. However, the truth behind this forthcoming apology is so astonishing that it defies any prediction. This remorse is not superficial, it is a deeply rooted feeling. Even though you were greatly hurt in the past, you have already found room in your heart to forgive and move on. On the other hand, the one who wronged you is now treading a completely new path. For him, letting go of the past is a challenge, even when all signs point to everything being resolved. It is an invisible yet powerful barrier that often prevents us from moving freely into the future. At this moment, before we dive deeper into the nuances of this revelation, it is crucial to recognize the existence of three important signs. These signs are like beacons in a sea of uncertainty, guiding and shaping the trajectory of our lives. Together, let us uncover these signs and understand what they specifically mean for you. As we progress, these signs are likely to start appearing in your life over the next few weeks. It could be a coincidence, an object out of place, or even a word spoken by a stranger that resonates with special meaning. Therefore, it is essential to keep your senses sharp and trust your instincts. These signs are not here to confuse, but to clarify and guide. Returning to the message, the angels who guard your journey have a specific message to share with you. They indicate that an apology from him, although inevitable, is on its way. But there is an intriguing detail. This apology may not have the expected impact, as it appears to be something you have already processed and left behind. Do not be surprised if the story behind the next apology you receive involves long and complex details. These apologies, which are on their way, may initially seem like mere formality, but the narrative accompanying them is likely to be surprisingly deep and intricate. Be prepared for a development that may leave you reflecting deeply, for what is to come may redefine many of your previous perceptions. You can expect that he will express his regret very soon. This prediction is not just a guess, it is a reflection of the emotional dynamics you both shared. Think about the times when you yourself felt remorse and took the initiative to apologize for your actions. These memories, although they may be uncomfortable, are testimonies of your personal growth and your ability to confront and resolve internal conflicts. You know well the difficulty of leaving behind past mistakes. Even after apologizing, the echoes of your actions may have continued to reverberate, challenging you to overcome them. This process is a reminder that regret is a deeply human and natural emotion. It arises from our capacity for reflection and the inherent desire to correct our mistakes, demonstrating a continuous evolution in our character. Moreover, it is essential to remember that forgiveness is a vital tool for personal healing, not just in relation to others, but crucially in relation to yourself. Forgiving yourself is a fundamental step toward freeing yourself from the chains of the past and allowing for a lighter and more promising future. Your actions, which likely responded to this internal question naturally and effortlessly, reflect an emotional maturity that is both rare and valuable. It is true that it is difficult to forget the things we regret doing. This difficulty is not exclusive to you. He also faces the same challenge with his actions toward you. What makes this situation particularly fascinating is not just the regret itself, but the complex story behind these actions, a story so old that you may not even remember the details anymore. He has a rather interesting narrative to share, one that reveals much about his personal journey and his capacity for reflection and change. This speaks volumes about his willingness to forgive others, a crucial aspect that, while challenging, elevates human nature by bringing us closer to a kind of moral divinity. Forgiveness, as you well know, is not an easy task. If it were, it would not be considered such a significant and transformative virtue. Your generous and forgiving heart has been an inexhaustible source of blessings, not only for you but also for all those who have the privilege of being part of your life. This ability to release resentment and offer forgiveness is what allows the universe to pour its grace upon you in ways that often go unnoticed. Within this context, the first profound sign of this message that your guardian angels wish to convey to you arises: the knight in shining armor. This symbol is not chosen at random. The knight is a figure that evokes loyalty, justice, chivalry, kindness, and compassion. Such virtues are emblematic of the highest ideals we aspire to achieve, and this knight in particular resonates deeply with Arthurian legends, in which warriors fought not only for personal glory but also for the cause of the common good. This shining knight is a living metaphor for empathy and altruism, for the willingness to sacrifice oneself in the name of a greater good. These qualities closely mirror your own willingness to forgive and forget, to rise above resentment and embrace a higher perspective of understanding and peace. The figure of the knight may manifest in various ways in your daily life, perhaps in ways you have not yet fully perceived. You may encounter this image in unexpected places, on the internet while browsing, on billboards along the way, in the pages of a book that captures your imagination, within games that challenge your intellect, or in movies that touch your heart. Each appearance of this symbol serves as a reminder to reinforce your inner strength and prepare you to face the challenges ahead. Allow each sighting of the knight in shining armor to strengthen your spirit. Your compassion has been the driving force behind his desire to apologize, recognizing that although you may have left past events behind, the importance of resolving any misunderstandings remains essential. If curiosity about the details of this incident still lingers in your mind, know that the wait for answers is about to end. Soon, when he approaches you with an apology, you will have the opportunity to fully understand the reasons behind his actions and possibly see a new horizon of mutual understanding open between you. It is important to consider that this gesture of reconciliation has the potential to strengthen your relationship, altering its dynamics in significant and positive ways. Furthermore, the emotion accompanying his apology may be deeply moving, especially considering that the events in question occurred a long time ago. This attitude reflects his desire to assume a more meaningful and positive role in your life, regardless of how external circumstances may appear. Even if the relationship between you remains platonic, the depth of this new connection cannot be underestimated. It is a bridge to deeper understanding and perhaps to renewed respect and appreciation. Moreover, it is essential to recognize that he is not the only one who wishes to deepen ties with you. Your reputation for compassion and kindness precedes you, attracting many who wish to know better the person responsible for such admirable virtues. This popularity is not limited to your immediate environment. It also extends through your work and online presence, where your influence and charisma have a palpable impact. You may be surprised to discover how many people are eager to connect with you, valuing not only your professional achievements but also the character traits you exemplify. With your potential to attract attention increasing, the second notable sign emerges: mating animals. This phenomenon, widely observed in nature, is most often associated with lovebirds, charming birds that exemplify union and inseparability. The tradition of acquiring these birds generally recommends that they be bought in pairs so they can enjoy each other's company as they would naturally in their wild environment. This principle highlights the importance of companionship and mutual support. In your context, you may observe similar manifestations of pairing among other animals, perhaps in everyday scenes involving two cats resting together in the same window, two dogs sharing the same shade on a hot day, or even a squirrel and a kitten playing together in a park. These moments, captured in the simplicity of their daily interactions, symbolize deeply the concepts of love and companionship. This representation of mating animals is not merely a testimony to their interconnected lives, but also a reflection of the universal human desire for connection and partnership. Just as animals find comfort and stability in each other's presence, people also seek these qualities in their personal and intimate relationships. This sign, therefore, is not just a casual observation of nature, but a profound reminder to you about the importance of relationships in your life. It serves to reinforce the idea that, no matter the circumstances, the pursuit of companionship and the development of emotional bonds are essential for emotional and psychological well-being. The mating animals, frequently seen around you, are not merely a natural coincidence. They symbolize something deeper and more personal. They represent the people who are drawn to your presence, a clear reflection of your magnetic personality. This attraction that people feel for you is an indication of the positive and welcoming energy you emanate, making others naturally want to be close to you, to share your space and your life. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has chosen these animals that form pairs as a sign of good luck for you, an auspicious prediction that good things are on your way. This symbolism is a reminder that the luck you attract is not by chance, but a direct consequence of your actions and the love, forgiveness, and kindness you consistently demonstrate, even in the face of challenges. When you observe these animals, remember that they are a mirror of the virtues you practice. Forgiveness and kindness, for example, are qualities that are difficult to sustain. They require considerable strength of character, but they are essential for a full and harmonious life. Like the knight in shining armor from the legends, who faces adversity with courage and honor, you also exert great effort to maintain these virtues, regardless of the trials you face. This manifestation of character not only shapes the way you live your life, but also defines how others perceive and interact with you. That is why, just as animals choose their partners with care and dedication, the people around you feel compelled to seek your company. They see in you someone worthy of trust and admiration, someone they can count on and whom they want to be close to. As you move toward the future, the relationships and connections you establish will be fundamental not only for your personal development, but also for achieving your dreams and aspirations. Your celestial protectors bring a comforting and encouraging message in this regard. It is perfectly normal to feel apprehensive about forming new friendships. However, it is important to remember that each new connection has the potential to open doors and pave paths leading to your most ambitious goals. Understand that the relationships you cultivate largely define the course of your life. They are the pillars on which you can build a rich and meaningful existence. Therefore, even if the prospect of socializing may sometimes seem challenging or even uncomfortable, know that each interaction, each new bond, is an opportunity to enrich your life and expand your horizons. The people around you demonstrate a strong sympathy for you, and this affection is not superficial. By opening your heart and your life to allow these people to play a significant role in your daily life, you not only enrich your own life experience but also establish deep and lasting connections. These connections, once solidified, become unbreakable and transformative, contributing immensely to your personal and emotional growth. This process of forming deep bonds brings us to the final sign of synchronicity that the celestial protectors want to highlight: the shining shell or seashell. Shells, with their vibrant colors and intricate patterns, are more than simple fragments of nature. They symbolize the hidden beauty waiting to be discovered. At first glance, many shells may seem the same, with their curves and textures perhaps going unnoticed by inattentive eyes. However, a closer inspection reveals a complexity and uniqueness that is truly fascinating. To truly appreciate the beauty of shells, an attentive and curious eye is required, dedicated to exploring their multiple characteristics and uniqueness. This meticulous study reveals not only the vibrant colors and fascinating patterns, but also the complexity and sophistication of these seemingly simple objects. Similarly, interacting with others and making an effort to understand their stories and experiences can reveal a beauty and depth that, at first glance, might remain hidden. This shell analogy teaches a vital lesson about human relationships, the importance of looking beyond the surfaces. Just as a shell may seem like just a beautiful object, people also have layers and depths that are only revealed through genuine interaction and engagement. By placing an empty shell to your ear, it is said that you can hear the echo of ocean waves, a reminder that there is always more to discover beyond what your eyes see. This phenomenon is similar to how we should approach our relationships, by listening attentively and seeking to understand what really moves and defines the people around us. After all, like shells, each person carries a unique and valuable story, often full of nuances and details that are essential to understanding who they really are. The story behind the apology you are about to receive is an example of this. It may seem simple on the surface, but the layers of meaning and underlying motives can offer profound insights into the character and past experiences of the other. Furthermore, the journey ahead promises to be full of discoveries and wonderful experiences. The universe has a plan of protection and support for you, ensuring that no matter what challenges may arise, you will be safe and accompanied. This reinforces the idea that, although not everything is as it seems at first glance, there is always potential for growth, learning, and beauty, as long as we are willing to explore more deeply. Therefore, face each new interaction and each new discovery as an opportunity to learn something valuable. Be open to experiencing the vastness of human stories and the lessons they bring, just like the unexplored ocean that resonates within a simple seashell. Stay receptive and alert, for the experiences to come will not only enrich your life, but also strengthen your connection with the world around you and with the cosmos watching over you. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I humbly invoke your intercession to bless this soul with strength and courage. Give her the ability to accept forgiveness and compassion in the face of the unexpected apology that will soon cross her path. May this moment be a bridge to reconciliation and a step toward healing the wounds of the past. May the knight in shining armor, a symbol of valor and bravery, inspire her with the courage needed to face and overcome the challenges the future holds. May this image of nobility and strength be a constant reminder that she also possesses the inner fortitude to overcome any obstacle. May the mating animals, in their harmonious union, constantly remind her of the love and companionship that are always within reach. May the example of these faithful creatures encourage her to open her heart to new connections, cultivating relationships that are both enriching and supportive. May she find beauty and wisdom in others, just as one discovers in a shiny shell on the beach. Each person she meets is unique and possesses hidden treasures that can only be seen up close. Allow her intuition to be her guide, illuminating her path with insights and inspirations that only the subtle whisper of the universe can provide. Lord, I ask that you surround her with your divine protection. May the blessings of the cosmos rain down upon her, protecting her from all harm and always guiding her to a safe haven. Grant her the grace to live a life full of love, learning, and spiritual growth. May each new day bring the promise of new opportunities and new joys. Amen. As your celestial protectors prepare to leave you, they leave you with profoundly valuable advice that is essential to your spiritual and personal journey. They emphasize the importance of taking time to tune in to what your heart and instincts are trying to communicate. Your intuition acts as a vital bridge between you and the universe, a direct channel through which cosmic wisdom can flow into your life. Therefore, if you are eager to understand the messages the universe has for you, the first step is to seek inner tranquility. Calm your mind from daily distractions and the constant noise that can drown out the gentle voice of your intuition. Allow yourself to be in a state of receptivity, where you not only hear but also understand the whispers of your intuition. By practicing attentive listening to your instinct, you gradually open yourself to the infinite blessings the universe has in store for you. Each intuitive perception, each instinctive sensation is divine guidance, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and confidence. I encourage you to embrace this practice as a regular commitment. Dedicate moments of your day to connect with yourself and the universal energy. This time can be in the morning, upon waking, or at night, before sleeping, when the world around you is calmer and you can truly focus on listening. To solidify this connection and affirm your willingness to receive this wisdom and blessings, you can use a simple act of affirmation. Type 333. A number that symbolizes alignment and communication with the divine. By doing this, you are actively claiming your readiness to accept the guidance and gifts the cosmos is eager to offer you. This practice not only broadens your understanding of the greater forces that move the universe, but also deepens your relationship with yourself and the spiritual world. Be open and receptive, and you will find that the universe speaks to those who are willing to listen.